Hi there, this is Tina from A Life Designed. I help Type A women work on creating more happiness in their life and marriage by teaching them how to stop sabotaging their relationships. All of this creates more connection in marriage and it helps our marriage look how we actually want it to look. And so today I come to you with a tip about conflict, helping you avoid conflict and even resolve it in your marriage. And so I thought I would talk about an example of a mom who has a really rough day. Like, let's just say you have a really rough day. You know, the kids, they weren't listening, they weren't napping, they weren't doing what they should do. Maybe the dog got into the trash, something got broken. Just one of those days where you're just like done. And so I think we've all been there. But what happens sometimes is our husband walks in the door, we give him a look that could kill, and we just hand him a child and say, "I'm out." And so that's like his official greeting, his official welcome home, right? Is like our anger and leaving the situation in the room. I don't know if any of you have ever done that before, but I know some women have, and that it's frustrating because then what happens is that creates anger in him. It creates him wondering, why did I bother coming home if I was going to come home to this? And then it makes the evening stressful and there's anger and conflict in there, and there shouldn't be. It makes an evening that's already challenging with children even more challenging. And so I wanted to share with you, there's actually a kind of a phenomenon, and it has a meaning. It's called displaced aggression. And it just means that we take our aggression out on something different than what caused the aggression. Totally, right? Makes sense, right? Like, it was your husband wasn't there all day to cause all of your frustration, but he's the one who gets it taken out on him. And it's like we bottle it up all day. You know, we don't take it out on the kids maybe, or we don't take it out on our best friend or our mom, but just at the end of the day, it all comes hurtling out on the man we love most, and subconsciously someone who we think has to love us anyway, right? I think that's part of, like, there's just comfort, like he's going to love me anyway, he's going to forgive me. We might worry that a friend might walk away or something if we let our anger out, but with our spouse, we know they have to love us anyway. And I do want to say that this is all happening subconsciously. We're not like plotting and planning to lose it on our husband when he gets home, right? We just do. And that's why I'm bringing this to your attention, because the awareness is so powerful. When we just have awareness, oh, I'm taking out my aggressions on my husband on my day that I'm frustrated with. Wait, I don't want to do that because I don't want to be angry with him. I don't want that to be one more aggression, right? We want it to be a team and we're doing this together. And yeah, one of us had a really hard day doing our work, and maybe the other one also had a really hard day doing their work. And so just this awareness alone can help you keep the peace in your relationship and have less conflict and more connection. Another thing to take into mind here, beside awareness, is taking care of yourself. And that is whatever you need to do during the day, so that at night when your husband comes home, you're not flipping your lid. What does that mean for you? And it's different for all of us. I'm a nap taker. Y'all know that. I will find 30 minutes for a nap. It makes all the difference in the world to me. When my kids were little, I would have a teenager come over a couple of times a week for just 2 hours and play with the kids. I normally didn't even leave the house. I just needed a break, you know? It could just be filling up your soul by calling a friend or something like that. So find what that is for you so that you can take care of yourself during the day. And another thing is to communicate with your husband. Like, just think about, what could I say to my husband instead? Like, if he walks in the door and you are feeling like that, could you just say, "Babe, I'm about to lose it. Is there any way you can just take over for a few minutes so I can go relax?" At least that is not like attacking someone who had nothing to do with the situation, and he'll be there to help you. And some moms, I just want to share this last point, some moms arrange that with their husband, like prearrange it, that, you know, mom gets a break for a few minutes when dad comes home from work, and then she rejoins when she's all energized again. So I hope this helps you guys. We just want to be more aware of our feelings and emotions and thoughts and how they're affecting the people around us, so that we can keep more peace, create less conflict, because sometimes we create that conflict ourselves. Ooh, so crazy. All right, well, I hope this has helped. Send me a message if you need more information or more help, and please have a super duper day.